this is how you can stop doubting fast. So, manifesting is a skill. It's just like learning to play the violin, as I mentioned in that comment. So, what happens with when people are feeling doubt, the way that you fix doubt is by being aware that you're doubting and just changing the thought. If it feels like a really deep doubt, if you've been, and this happens when you've been doubting for a while, if you've been doubting for several minutes, for like an hour, then a lot of times it'll start to develop into a feeling of nervousness. And when you feel that feeling, I tell myself, I've been doubting and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Releasing that judgment makes me feel peace. And then once I do that, I say my affirmation. But you don't have to do that if you can catch the doubt when you first see it. So, a real life example of this is just like when you're learning the violin. Any skill, really, when you're learning the violin or when you're learning to play the piano, you have to learn how to self-correct. If you can't self-correct, then you're not going to be able to learn. So you have to know when you're playing out of tune, and then you have to know how to fix yourself playing out of tune. You have to know what the right tune is. So to apply that to manifesting, when you have doubt, that feels like discord in you because you're out of tune with what you want. That's why you feel the doubt. That's why it doesn't feel good, because that's not what you want. So in order to fix yourself being out of tune with your desires, another way, so some people would say that is like you're not in the correct vibration. I just want to explain things simply to you. The simplest way to say it is that when you're out of tune, when you think a doubt, the way to get back in tune is to literally change the thought so you notice it. So, for example, I might think about me, I don't know, doing a good job at work. Like, am I going to close this business deal? I might have that thought, that worry, and then because I've been manifesting for a while, I'll notice like, oh, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. I don't want to I don't want to not close the deal. I want to close the deal. I am going to close the deal. I know I'm going to close the deal. I always close deals. Like, I will go on a little rampage. I'll add extra energy and focus in the direction of what I want. So you can do a rampage for like literally 10 to 15 seconds. So I might say, I'm so good at closing deals. I'm confident. I know what I'm doing. I am the best in my position. I'm such a professional. Everyone loves working with me. I'm so good at my job. It's so easy for me to close deals. Everything works out for me. And just saying that, like, and listening to those words and allowing those words that are in tune with my desires to lift me. Now, I don't feel doubt. I know, of course, I'm going to close a deal. I always close deals. I'm amazing at this. And then I'm back in tune. So that's what you need to do when you're experiencing a doubt, is you need to get yourself back in tune. You need to be aware of the doubt and say your affirmation. Or if you don't want to say an affirmation, then you can close your eyes and visualize, even if it's for just 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. I actually manifested something yesterday. All I did was I visualized like twice and I affirmed literally like 5 times, and then it actually happened this morning. So it can really be that easy for you. I believe in you. You got this. Your doubts are not as powerful as you. You're more powerful than the doubts, and you got this. So good luck.